All right, hey guys, this is Nessie and Caesar,
Hi guys.
and today we got something to share with you guys. So it's Saturday. We're going about our business. We came home a while ago. We had breakfast. We went to Costco. Went to the outlets to get some stuff that Nessie bought.
Yeah, running errands.
Yeah, doing our things. So when we came back, I figured I'd go check the mail. I hadn't checked in a couple of days, and sorted through, the normal stuff, the junk. But I found these, which I thought was, oh, okay, cool. We're getting back some replies. So
To our RSVPs.
For the
our
wedding
invitation.
RSVP. The wedding invitations. So here I'm a hand it off to Nessie so she can explain to you what's going on.
So Caesar wasn't sure. He's like, oh, here you go. And I was like, oh, nice. Our RSVPs envelope, our RSVP envelopes does not have our RSVP
inside.
So they're empty. Yay! It doesn't have a name. It doesn't have any information. So I have no idea if one of our guests just threw it in the mail, or one of our invitations popped open and everything is everywhere and someone didn't get their invite. So now I'm a little stressed out because I don't know what's going on.
We have over 100 guests, and we might have to call everyone and see who didn't get the memo.
Yes. So you can understand how that can be very stressful, especially on me.
She is doing most of the heavy lifting on this. But what we're going to do is we're going to give you a little tutorial on how to fill out the RSVP that you'll be receiving for our guests, of course. We wish we could invite everybody, but we're going to be showing how our guests are supposed to be filling out these RSVPs and sending them back.
Yeah.
So without any further ado.
Well, first, you're going to receive one of these, our invites. You're supposed to get the actual invite. And with that, you're going to get this, which is the please respond as soon as whatever. And with the envelope, already with a stamp on it. So you're going to fill it out, and then you're going to fill out from where it's from.
Your return address.
Yes. And you're going to place it inside because it already has a stamp. I stamped it for you. And you're going to seal it really good, and then you're going to send it off.
That's it.
And yeah. So just in case.
What you don't do is take an empty envelope and just toss it in the mail. like these two individuals have done over here.
Yeah, not sure what's going on. But yeah. So
who does that?
I don't know, but it's just very annoying. My OCD self is not okay with that.
So maybe for everybody just to know, like if you ever get an invitation to a wedding, read the stuff. A lot of time and effort goes into preparing all of this. A lot of money is spent on this stuff. These invitations, they're not cheap, and it's not like we have extras because a lot of them are actually personalized. So if there's an issue, it gets a little bit more complicated.
If anyone has any questions, you're free to call me or text me, and I will walk you through the whole process of filling out an RSVP.
But just for everybody, when you're being invited to a wedding, it's a very special day, and a lot of things are highly considered. So, take the time to read the stuff, to fill out the things. You understand how many guests you have. Sometimes it'll ask you what sort of meal preferences there are, stuff like that. go through and fill that out so that and send it back as soon as possible. So that way it makes it easier on the couple to plan for everything, especially when you have so many guests. So in all, we just wanted to share that. We thought it was kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
At first, we were really confused. I didn't know what this was, and I was like, okay, that's strange. Somebody sent us something, and they used the same stamps that we're using for her. I was like, oh look, babe, somebody's using the same stamps that we use. I had no idea. And when Nessie saw it, she was like, oh no, what? And she was then she told me what it was, and I was like, oh dang. And then as I was going through the rest of the junk, I found the second one, and that's
I was like, there's two? I mean, one is enough, but two?
So now we're wondering if we're gonna get more like this, and
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. You know, they always say there's always one. In this case, we're hoping that there's only two. But in all, that's pretty much the gist of it, guys. Pay attention to everything that's in there. You know, even like these little cards. Sometimes they're like little notices that something's we just want to make sure it's communicated, and every little thing that's put in an invite, make sure you read it, because it's all important, and it's because we're trying to not make it more difficult or more complicated for the people who we're inviting, but we're trying to ensure that everyone has a great time, and it's a memorable experience for everybody. So we hope this was a fun story for you guys, and one where everyone can learn.
And we also hope you guys received your full invite, and
Yeah.
it didn't get lost in the mail.
Yeah. So if you got one of these and it showed up like this, then call us and let us know.
Please.
That's too funny. Yeah, definitely. Let us know.
We can't wait to see all of you, and
Yeah. Hopefully this is just going to be one of a few hiccups. We know that weddings are always going to have some issues here and there. So hopefully this is just one of those little ones, and everything else is just going to be smooth sailings from here. So other than that, we'll be in touch. Okay.
yes, thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.